Again with that breaking news out of Greenwood County, where multiple agencies are searching for this man, Jeffrey Powell. He's named a person of interest in a quadruple shooting that left 3 people dead and a child hospitalized. We're told this all started unfolding just before 3 o'clock this afternoon off Highway 25 on Hetty Road. You can see SLED agents there and crime technicians helping as they work that scene. And at this hour, we're told the victims' families are still being notified. Now, we first broke this story at foxcarolina.com. Our own Jarvis Robertson's been on the scene all afternoon. Here we are at 10 o'clock, entering the 7th hour of this manhunt. Jarvis, what's happening out there right now?
Well, Cody, this is still an active scene. Now, the sheriff did tell us that 2 females and 1 male are deceased from that shooting and 1 person taken to the hospital. You can see right here at this hour, this seems still very busy. Earlier in the day, we did hear the SLED helicopter canvassing through the area looking for that person of interest. It's an all-out search for the person of interest in a quadruple shooting in Greenwood County. Neighbors in the immediate area say this is a quiet neighborhood, very family-oriented.
It's nerve-wracking. We all got families around here, got kids and stuff.
Another neighbor described the people who live here as middle-aged.
Yeah, we just knew him by passing by. I met the guy one time. He came over, asked about cut my grass.
Furman Green says his wife was at home and frantic about everything happening so close to their home.
She already had surgery, so I'm trying to stay around the house, man, until they catch this guy, cause you never know.
Greenwood County investigators say 36-year-old Jeffrey Powell is a person of interest and that he was known to the sheriff's office.
We had some known contacts here and in Georgia, so we're checking, the authorities are checking there.
Gregory Higgins told me he saw Powell sitting on this porch yesterday.
It's scary. I mean, it never crossed my mind that this would happen in this area. And just to see the guy sitting on that porch there, it just gave me chills to even think about it.
As the search continues, those who live nearby are encouraged to be vigilant.
Just be on your P's and Q's. You don't never really know what a man's capable of doing or what's coming to your doorstep until it finally gets here, you know.
Now back here live in Greenwood County, you can see the officers in front of this home and still cars passing by at this late hour. Now earlier in the day, I did ask the sheriff how long would they be here on scene. He told me as long as it takes or until they believe that person of interest is no longer here in this area. So certainly this is a developing story that we're going to have to continue following. We're live here in Greenwood County. I'm Jarvis Robertson. Cody, back to you.
Thanks, Jarvis. And this is not the first time Jeffrey Powell has been featured on the 10 o'clock news. We went through our archives and found that he was featured in one of our most wanted segments late last year. This is surveillance pictures from that story, which aired on December 3rd. The sheriff told us Powell had stolen money from a local business on his first day of working there. He reportedly left that business and then was never seen again. Officers did a welfare check and found footage of him leaving with those stolen items. The sheriff also told us Powell committed crimes in Georgia, ranging from assault to domestic violence. And again, as this manhunt unfolds, we'll be checking back in with Jarvis through this newscast and, of course, through the 11 o'clock news. And as any developments break, we will let you know and take you back to Greenwood. So stay with us for continuing breaking news coverage on air and inside our free Fox Carolina News app.